In the second part, we're going to work on the lighting. Like in the last tutorial, we will start by overriding all materials to be a basic gray material. Choose Corona material. We have to exclude windows from the override so the light from outside can come through. We will start with the natural skylight, open environment window, press 8 on the keyboard, and add Corona Sky as an environmental map. Let's start interactive rendering to see how it works. It's way too blue. We could change the white balance like in the living room render, but there is another way to do that. We will open the max window so we can see what the difference is. In the last example, we didn't have other lights in the environment, so it was the most efficient option there. In this one, changing the white balance would affect other lights too, and we don't want this. We will use a simple trick here. Start by adding the Corona Sun to the scene. Next, click Setup Light Mix in the Render Setup window. This will set up render's elements automatically for you. Light Mix is great. I love this about the Corona. You can change lighting even after you render an image. We have to turn the sun off but keep it in the scene. This way the sun won't be visible, but the color of the sky will be more natural. Now, we'll lighten up the splashback. Start by creating Corona light. Use a rectangle shape and draw it in the top view. Adjust dimensions so it matches the kitchen size. You can change the gizmo size in the viewport panel to keep our scene look clean. Also, it is better to place it so we cannot see it directly. It will have a softer look then. When it's done, add Light Select Render Element and add the newly created light there. Make sure to check Apply Denoising and change the name so it's not getting too messy. Start interactive rendering. We need to work on this light a bit more. Let's play with light mix settings. First, we need to change highlight compress for larger value so the bright areas are not burned and overexposed. We will do this almost every time. Remember about this when doing other images. Using the light mix, we can change the color of the light. We will go for a goldish look, as I explained at the beginning. We can also change the brightness in the light mix panel. There is no need to go back to light settings and change the values there. Let's brighten the sky too. 4 is too much. I will make it 3 for now. After the splashback light is done, we will work on the shelves lights. We can make use of the previous light we've created. Copy it. Make sure it is a copy, not an instance, as it will be a different type of light. Adjust the size and place it in the right place, then copy it to other shelves. Use instances this time. These ones will have exactly the same properties. Select all of them, create another light select element, and add the lights there. Again, check the Apply Denoising option and change the name. We can copy the color as well and adjust the value. The last step is to do pendant lights. We will exclude them from material overriding. The model has a simple material where the light source is. Let's replace this with Corona Light material and make the value 100, as 1 is much too small. We are able to add models to light select elements as long as they have light material. Adjust the value and change the color. Lastly, enable bloom and glare effects. I want to have a nice glare on pendant lights. In order to have that, we need to make the lights more intense until you see the glare you like. Looks way better with this effect. See you in the next video.